I've now covered Path of Exile on this YouTube channel for just over a year. The journey has been incredible and wild, and it's all thanks to you, the viewer, and Grinding Gear Games, the developers of Path of Exile. This is a short, celebratory video. It won't take long to watch, I promise. And it'll give everyone a gentle reminder of not only how our community has grown in the past year, but how our favorite game to love and hate has evolved since May of 2023. Just a few highlights include interviewing Jonathan Rogers live, growing by over 16,000 subscribers in under a year, seeing Asmongold react to not one, not two, but 5 videos, flying out to Los Angeles for Exile Meet, creating over 200 unique videos, and meeting all of you totally sane other exiles in here, the YouTube comments, Discord, on Reddit, or in the game itself. Content truly never stops for Path of Exile. If you'd like a little glimpse behind the curtain of a content creator and a stroll down memory lane as a PoE player, you're in the right place. Be warned, some of these numbers might absolutely shock you. Like the amount of money. On May 9th, 2023, this channel had 653 total subscribers. As of crafting this script on May 8th, 2024, we have 16,741 total subscribers. That's a growth of 16,088 subscribers, or a 2,463.71% increase in just a year. Over the last year, this channel has garnered 3.4 million views, with our most viewed video being PoE 3.24 League Starters 5 Criminally Strong Builds for Path of Exile Necropolis League, which is presently sitting at 157,619 views. Talkative Try's click-through rate averages out at 6.9%, which is nice, and means we're at 30.3 million impressions from May 2023 to May 2024. That's how many times people have seen this channel's videos out there on YouTube. We're currently at just over 289,000 hours of watch time, which is honestly incredible. However, 81.8% of this comes from people who are not subscribed to the channel. So if you aren't already, volcanic slam that subscribe button and hit the sub notification bell, please. Most of Talkative Try's audience watches Zizarin, Empyrean Gaming, Asmongold TV, Ben, and Magefist. A lovely group of people to be attached to, I'd say. Additionally, 98.2% of you are male, and 49.4% of you are aged 25 to 34 years. 87.7% of you watch my videos with no subtitles or closed captioning. I definitely could have stereotyped you all into those categories. Now time for some juicy knowledge, exiles. The most profitable video on this channel is "We cannot compare Diablo 4 to Path of Exile, right?" Followed by "Path of Exile 2 easily clears Diablo 4 during Alpha. How?" Followed by "The tremendous evolution of Path of Exile 1. In total, that top video has 79,970 views presently and has earned $321.93. Maybe I'll save how much YouTube has paid out in total for later in the video. Alright, let's close out this section with some beautiful graphs. Here's a graph of views over the last year. The spikes, surprisingly, aren't just League launches, but ExileCon 2023 and January 2024, which was just a massive month for PoE 2 content, with Jonathan Rogers being active on the PoE 2 subreddit. Here's a graph of views by device over the past year. Looks like I'm prime second monitor content, but I'm still on my way to compete with Josh Strife Hayes. I heard if you boop the like button right now, it'll send the universe happy signals, and it will put me on my journey to becoming the next Josh. Here's a graph of average view duration over the past year. Some days spike massively. Those are days when I released interview recaps, generally, my longest videos, or PoE flashback episodes. The channel's second best day ever was the Jonathan Rogers interview day, which had an average view duration of 30 minutes and 2 seconds. The overall day, though, was brought down by the massive number of people watching my super short top builds for Necropolis League video, which was a huge meme and actually included a voice line Chris Wilson recorded for it, specifically. Seriously, nobody pointed that out in the comments. I cannot believe it. I actually emailed Chris and asked him to record that specific line. He didn't give me one version. He gave me 3 different versions for the line I asked him to record. Phenomenal.
I've captured you, stupid beast. I've captured you, stupid beast. I've captured you, stupid beast.
Here's a graph of impressions click-through rate over the past year. The channel's single best day for click-through rate was Wednesday, May 10th, 2023, during which the average click-through rate was 16.8%. This was the day my first huge blow-up video surged through the algorithm. Thanks, YouTube. For those of you who don't know what click-through rate is, it essentially means somebody saw the video in their feed and they clicked on it. They count as someone who clicked through to watch the actual video. This means that on that day, 16.8% of people who saw the video in their feed somehow click through to watch it. Finally, here's a graph of subscribers over the past year. The channel's single largest day was July 25th, 2023, mere days before ExileCon 2023, and right after Asmongold reacted to my video comparing Diablo 4 bosses to PoE bosses. Oh, I really need to make a follow-up video to that now. And of those numerous subscribers, the largest is of course Zach Rar, otherwise known as Asmongold himself. As you can see, the zigzags here are wild. The ups and downs and the tremendous spikes are bizarre. Path of Exile is a game unlike any other to cover due to the hyperactive community, constant updates, and fact that the developers consistently speak with us, the player base, and we seem to have a measurable impact on the game and development. That closes out us looking at YouTube-specific statistics. Let's hell dive into a mixture of YouTube and Path of Exile specific content super fast before we get to that bit about currency generation. I started regularly creating PoE videos during Sanctum League. However, they focus not only around PoE 1, but PoE 2. Have you ever been curious how many videos on each I've made? Well, here are the exact numbers. I have 4 videos on Sanctum, 2 videos on Crucible, 19 videos on Trial of the Ancestors, 16 videos on Affliction League, and so far 28 on Necropolis. That's quite the upward trend. Until you've seen how many Path of Exile 2 videos I've released. That number is 86. Yeah, that's right, 86 videos on a game that hasn't released yet. I may be approaching Narc and Ashes of Creation territory here. Another cool little number, 16 of my 224 total videos are Path of Exile versus Diablo 4 videos. For those who say the channel is entirely about that, it's untrue. Although those definitely do perform quite well in many scenarios, I won't stretch the truth on that one at all. Truly though, we've done this journey together, my fellow exiles. I cannot thank you enough for this journey. It has been a long and awesome one thus far. I promise, the currency per year is coming up soon. During the course of this channel's tumultuous life thus far, basically the first year, us exiles experienced the end of the Forbidden Sanctum, one of the most novel concepts in PoE in quite a while. We broke the game with wild weapon passive skill trees in Crucible. We watched Grinding Your Games reveal Path of Exile 2 was now distinct from Path of Exile 1 during ExileCon 2023. We auto-battled our way to victory in Trial of the Ancestors. We witnessed the greatness of the Druid class and its werebear goodness in PoE 2. We fell to the floor when WASD movement and Totally Not Guns were revealed to be in PoE 2. We helped me, yes me, get flown out to Los Angeles to play PoE 2 and meet the developers and other PoE creators. We prepared for the huge interview with Jonathan Rogers about PoE 2, then actually interviewed the man. We withstood the graveyards and spicy exploitations of Necropolis League. We prepared ourselves for all the amazing content to come, and we earned just about 6,800 US dollars from YouTube. I told you I'd do it, exiles. Now, go ahead and watch this video which dives into the tale of the game I'm most excited for, a game that's undoubtedly coming out this year.